Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's episode. As you can tell, I am not John Krasinski, and this is not an episode of Some Good News. I am Dr. Parslow from the Department of Communication at Rollins College, and for those of you who are Office fans, I'm probably more of a Pam than a Jim. But I do have some good news for you. Tonight, we're celebrating our Lambda Pi Eta Honor Society induction ceremony, or LPH for short. And we'll also be honoring some of our awesome communication majors and minors in Holt and in the CLA program. But I want to start off our program tonight by sharing some of the fun memories that we have from this year. So while we were rudely interrupted by the coronavirus, you did have 3/4 of the year to spend together with friends on the Rollins campus. So I'm going to take you on a little walk down memory lane by doing what I do best as a communications professor, cyber stalking you. Let's see what I found. Well, you did get to celebrate the opening of the Rollins dining services, the rehabbed look, and we've got McKenna Layden here eating what looks like a cucumber, and that's a healthy choice, McKenna. We did get to see the opening of the Mills renovated new center. Well, now it's called the Kathleen W. Rollins Hall. And we see Lauren here taking a selfie with some friends. We also had Thomas Popadich from our department give the keynote speech at this opening. Awesome job, Thomas. And we can see some of our students here celebrating Halloween and doing some community engagement on campus. And so many of you got to be involved with the Center for Leadership and Community Engagement this year. And our sports teams did get to play earlier in the fall. We have Denise and Chandler, two of our communication seniors, with their other senior players on the Rollins basketball team. And then, of course, we've got Harper Smith, who this year got an adorable puppy. Our theater folks got to join each other on the stage for one last hurrah. And we've got our majors here, Manny and Hannah. That's not quite a flattering picture, but certainly one that we can all agree is some good news. And your comm faculty participated in the Rethinking Fashion Show, where we tried out our personas as, well, models for a day. Rocking down the runway. Yep, we are pretty attractive, I would say, as a faculty, so that's some good news. We did get to celebrate one last little bit of Fox Day on the lawn, and some of your friends were able to come to the Alfondin to celebrate their graduation just a little bit early this year. Well, we've got a busy episode tonight, including an award ceremony, a special musical guest, and a dance party. But first, we'll start with our Lambda Pi Eta induction ceremony. I've invited our co-advisor for Lambda Pi Eta, Dr. David Painter, to introduce Lambda Pi Eta to you and to explain a little bit of its history and its significance.
Presidential speechwriter, author, and scholar James C. Humes once said that the art of communication is the language of leadership. And today, we're here to honor our communication students who have demonstrated leadership in the classroom and beyond. So hello, everybody, and welcome to the premier virtual version of Rollins College's Communication Department Awards and Lambda Pi Eta induction ceremony. It's my pleasure to welcome you all, communication students, friends, faculty, and family members. We're here to celebrate our students who have earned recognition and awards this year, to celebrate their excellence, their diligence, and their resilience in the midst of these trying and uncertain times. But first, Dr. Parslow is going to summarize the history of the Lambda Pi Eta Honor Society.
Lambda Pi Eta was founded by the students of the Department of Communication at the University of Arkansas, and was then formally endorsed by the faculty member and founder, Dr. Stephen A. Smith, in 1985. The Speech Communication Association, now the National Communication Association, established Lambda Pi Eta as an affiliate organization and as the official National Honor Society for outstanding students in communication in 1994. In 1996, Lambda Pi Eta was inducted into the Association of College Honor Societies. Today, there are over 600 chapters of Lambda Pi Eta nationwide.
The purpose of this honor society, according to the National Communication Association's policies and procedures, is first, to recognize, foster, and reward outstanding scholastic achievement. Second, to stimulate interest in the field of communication. Third, to provide an opportunity for discussion and the exchange of ideas in the field of communication. Fourth, to promote and encourage professional development among communication majors. Fifth, to establish and maintain close relationships and understanding between faculty and students. And sixth, to explore options for further graduate education. So membership in the Lambda Pi Eta is composed of undergraduate students who have declared an interest in the field of communication and who have achieved a high level of academic excellence. To be eligible, students must have completed 60 semester hours in undergraduate courses, have a cumulative grade point average of at least 3.0, have completed the equivalent of 12 semester hours in communication courses, have a grade point average of at least 3.25 in those courses, be in the upper 35% of their graduating class, and to be currently enrolled as a full-time student in good standing with their institution.
The candle lighting ceremony is an important part of any Lambda Pi Eta Honor Society celebration. Those engaged in the communication discipline should be familiar with Aristotle's three formative proofs: logos, pathos, and ethos. Tonight, we will light 3 candles to symbolize these 3 areas of our field. We also hope that these candles light your way toward becoming a global citizen and a responsible leader, a communicator who can think critically, as well as speak, listen, and write effectively. This first candle symbolizes logos, the first mode of persuasion, which is logic. In all aspects of scholarship and in its application to one's life, logic plays a major role in deliberation and problem solving. This second candle is pathos, or the emotional appeal, which encompasses a driving force in any organization to make it vital and effective. The last mode of persuasion is ethos, or character credibility and ethics. Aristotle sees character and credibility as a primary means of effecting change in society and in one's life. Thus, it is appropriate that ethos is a major symbol of Lambda Pi Eta and its 6 goals. But of course, these candles are also LED candles, which highlights the importance of critical thinking and also of our ability to be resilient in the face of a pandemic. At this time, in a Lambda Pi Eta ceremony, you would receive your cords for graduation. You'll find these in your mail sometime soon, as well as a pin and a certificate to honor your induction into Lambda Pi Eta. Now, I have invited a few friends to help me award you and induct you into the Honor Society.
Hello, Dr. Purslow.
Hey, Dr. Kavanaugh, good to see you. Oh, looks like we have some other folks joining.
Hi, Dr. Parslow. Hi, Dr.
Hey,
Kavanaugh.
Dr. Stone. Welcome, welcome. We have Dr. Garcia is popping on in.
Hi, Dr. Garcia.
Hi.
Welcome to our Lambda Pi Eta induction ceremony.
I'm excited to be here.
This is so great. I think we're just waiting for one other guest to pop in so we can celebrate our students today.
I wonder who the next guest is.
It's a mystery. Obviously, we saved the best for last because it's Dr. Painter.
Hey!
Hey!
Yay!
Thank you.
So good to see you all, and we're here to celebrate our Lambda Pi Eta inductees, some of our favorite students. I'm sure they're happy to see your faces. So I will share some slides so we can see who our inductees are. We'll read their names. At the very end, we'll have a pledge for our Lambda Pi Eta Honor Society. So here we go. First inductee is Kaylee Roseanne Adams.
Catherine Elizabeth Andrews.
Jacqueline Laura Aubrey.
Rachel Barnes.
Eric Barrero.
Kennedy B. Butler.
Cece Carico.
Danielle Gober.
Grace Gonzalez.
Hannah Gonzalez.
Chandler Hall.
Sophie Henner.
Maria Anastasia Carnavas.
Melissa Ashley King.
Taylor Ty Koval Lewis.
Lila Mindtree.
Ashma Mystery.
Olivia English Notman.
Charlotte Colombo.
Alexis Ray Perez.
Evan Matthew Perez. Michelle T. Hychek.
Robert Thomas Popadich.
Lauren Register.
Gabriela Rodriguez.
Amy Rower.
Alexandra E. Roast.
Manuel J. Solis Bauza.
Krista May Stenberg.
Catherine Mary Stone.
Tierna Maeve Torrens.
Ariana Nicole Vasquez.
Soleil Marie Velasquez.
Danielle Veo.
Molly von Eschenbach.
Sabrina Jet Webb.
Christy A. Wells. Congratulations, inductees. As newly inducted members of Lambda Pi Eta, do you accept the challenge to maintain the high academic and leadership standards set forth by the organization and to serve as examples for the achievement of excellence in the field of communication? And do you promise to work toward the achievement of the goals as set down by the national policies and procedures of Lambda Pi Eta? If so, please answer, I do.
I do.
Do.
I am so pleased to honor Maura Layden as the Outstanding Communication Studies minor. Maura is an excellent student who has shown great commitment to our campus community. She's probably most well known for her work with the Sandspur. Over her 4 years at Rollins, she has shown great commitment to the Sandspur, She has interviewed people on and off the campus, and she has demonstrated that she's an excellent writer. Maura is the type of student that we are so thrilled to graduate from our program. She can think critically, speak, listen, and write effectively. Congratulations, Maura.
I also have the honor of presenting the award for the top minor in communication studies in the Holt program, which goes to Mark Kroon. Let me share some thoughts about Mark's work with you that were offered by one of his instructors, Dr. John Morrison. Dr. Morrison writes, Mark Kroon was a silent yet powerful force in my research methods course. Students generally find that course challenging, but Mark absolutely hit it out of the park, and he didn't seem to break a sweat. He earned top scores in all tests, and his research paper, which was a meta-analysis on organizational communication in the workplace, was written at a graduate level, just outstanding in all regards. My impression was that he was that rare student who couldn't be challenged enough. He should certainly be thinking of a graduate degree because he will thrive in any program at any level. I'm sure that any college or university would be lucky to have him. Congratulations to you, Mark Kroon.
It is my privilege to award Grace Gonzalez as the top major in the communication studies field. I have had the privilege of traveling with Grace in 3 courses: listening, self-leadership, and servant leadership. In each of these courses, she brought her full self to every single session. What strikes me most about Grace is that her warm personality and tremendous work ethic is all rooted in deep authenticity. And on several occasions, she was very vulnerable in sharing a piece of her life with us and directly connecting the work, our work, to her life. Grace, congratulations, and I wish you the very best of continued success as you move forward.
It's my privilege to announce the winner of the 2020 award for Top Communication Studies major in the College of Liberal Arts, Robert Thomas Popovich. When I think about Thomas, what comes to my mind is a smiling face, an inquiring mind, and a helping hand. Thomas Popovich was a student in 2 of my courses. In my intercultural communication course, he teamed with last year's award winner for Top Com major, Susie Reed, to deliver one of the most thoughtful and creative student presentations I've ever seen, addressing the role of gender in cultural communication practices. Thomas is currently in my general education course on the performance of modern ritual, where he once carried his exercise bicycle onto campus and up to the 2nd floor of the Bush Science Center in order to perform the ritual of leading a bike exercise routine in our class. Thomas routinely guides productive student discussions and engages ideas on the highest level, while retaining a warmth and humanity that is rare in a student of his intelligence and drive. After Thomas completes his studies at Rollins, he will be continuing his work with a digital marketing agency in downtown Orlando as he searches for a full-time position out of state. Thomas also sees himself returning to graduate school after the pandemic subsides, and we are sure that he will be successful in any program of study he pursues. Please join me in honoring Robert Thomas Popovich, the College of Liberal Arts top major in Communication Studies for 2020.
I am pleased to present the Holt Communication Major Award to Katie Andrews. It has been my great joy and privilege to be a part of Katie's journey. She is smart and thoughtful and takes on every endeavor with enthusiasm. She is a compelling, energetic presenter, a collaborative team player, an attentive student in the classroom, and more importantly, a resilient and kind person. It hasn't been an easy journey, Katie, and I am so proud of your hard work and perseverance. When we make this call, fiat lux, let there be light, you answer it, for you are a bright light in this world. Shine on, my friend, and congratulations.
Hi, I'm Gabby.
And I'm Hannah, and we're both seniors at Rollins College.
Today we'll be showing you around our community partner for our RCC course, which is Chance to Dance.
Let's go!
I have the distinct honor of presenting the Department of Communications Outstanding Service Award to Hannah Dreller. As you just saw, both Gabby Raymond and Hannah Dreller served as my peer mentors in this fall's RCC class. And I could not have asked for two better partners. They were the dream team. While Gabby was the cheerleader, making sure that the students were getting excited about class and about college life in general, Hannah's steady and reliable presence soothed panicky first-year students and guided them on a pathway to success. I've worked even more closely with Hannah as a research partner. Together with Dr. Painter, we'll be publishing an academic book chapter in the near future. This is an impressive accomplishment for an undergraduate, and one that sets Hannah up well for graduate work if she chooses to pursue a degree of higher education. More than this, however, what sets Hannah apart is her commitment to serving the community. In her work with the Center for Leadership and Community Engagement, Hannah focused on bringing young women from the PACE Center for Girls to campus last spring to give them a sense of what college life might be like here at Rollins. She also successfully moved Halloween Howl from an on-campus event to an event supporting the Winter Park Community Center's Pumpkins and Munchkins event. She even designed an amazing haunted house staffed by Rollins staff and students. Hannah also serves as the promotion and outreach coordinator for the Student Support Foundation, working to connect her peers with vital resources like emergency travel funds, food, and clothing. She presented her work on student food insecurity at the 2020 Impact Conference. I asked Sophia Macias from CLCE for her feedback on Hannah's service work at Rollins. Here is what she told me. Hannah is one of the most amazing students I've ever had the pleasure of working with. She's so incredibly empathetic and hardworking. She has the kindest soul I've ever met. She's able to handle everything with cool, calm, and grace. She's an amazing coworker and friend, a great listener, and an absolute joy to be around. As an office and as her supervisor, we were so incredibly lucky to be able to have her work alongside us, and she will be impossible to replace. Sophia told me that she nearly cried as she was writing this paragraph, and it makes me cry too, thinking that I won't see Hannah on campus so frequently next semester. Congratulations, Hannah. You're one of the first students who I felt a strong connection to as a new professor here at Rollins, and I will miss you immensely. Your faculty wishes you the best of luck in your journey post-college. Congratulations, comm students! We are so happy for you, and that was a pretty sweet ceremony. But you might have noticed that there was one of your favorite comm professors who was glaringly absent. Never fear, he's here as our musical guest, our favorite comm rock star, Dr. Josh Hammonds.
To the Rollins College class of 2020, this is for you. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabbed you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Oh, hang them on a shelf of good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. I hope you had the time of your life. Oh, it's something unpredictable. In the end, it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. And it's something unpredictable, but in the end, it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. Congratulations again, class of 2020. You did it, and we're so proud of you.
Congratulations, com students! You did it! Yay! I am super proud of you guys.